I usually spend about maybe 5 minutes, no more than 5 minutes, getting myself framed and moving certain things out of the frame so then I have a cleaner backdrop. Like this book right here, I could see it right there. I'm just going to move that book over here, just for the time being while you do your blog. Now I've got a really clean slate. The other thing now, I feel like I'm a little dark on this side, so I have a, kind of a light situation. DIY light situation, but it works. So that gave me light on that side of my face, because you really want to be lit. It doesn't mean you have to be in a really bright room. I'm obviously not in a bright room. I'm in a pretty dim room, but the lights hit me and the background kind of just fades away. So make sure there's obviously no light behind you. If you can see right there is a window, and I have the shade pulled all the way down because that little bit of light will create a huge glare on the screen. So you want to avoid that at all. And so then you get everything ready, and it also gave you time to think about your prompt a little bit more. Because the thing about the prompt is, I would not recommend it that you read the prompt and then sit down and try to immediately film the video. Read the prompt early in the week and just kind of, chew on it. It could be hours or it could be a couple days, and then when you get in front of the mic, like I am doing here, I've already thought about talking this through, but when I get on the mic, I don't have to rethink it all, I have more than enough information to get the message into the 30 to 45 second mark, unless otherwise specified. But you get my drift. I'd rather have more information that I can edit and pare down based on time than not enough information, knowledge, enthusiasm, passion, and then you have to fill the space with really long, good evening, students, those kind of things. No, you want to get right in and get as much bang for your buck. But it does start, again, with the production aspect. Now that everything is clear in my area, I press play and I can begin doing it. And again, I normally only do one take. If it's something a little bit more formal, maybe two. A lot of auditions, I do auditions because I do commercial acting, and maybe I'll do 5 or 6 takes and give the best one. But for this class, if you were in the class as I was in the class with you, we would not be able to leave the classroom and come right back in and start our presentation over again and again, right? It's you're there, you're on. I mean, live has a certain, it's a certain unpolished thing about live versus overly produced, and they cut that out and everything, so everything looks perfect. It's not perfect in real life. I've been, obviously in many sets, and the perfection is all a facade. And we'll talk a little bit more about that too, but let me not get off topic. You can hear me, you can see me. There's no smoke alarms going out in terms of auditory disruption, and you can see that the space around me is clear. Now, it might not always be clear for these announcements, but for the most part, it will. I pretty much keep a clean office.